Hey, in this video I'm going to tell you what Narcan is and how it can save a life. Hi, I'm Joseph McCray, registered nurse with McCray Lectures, where we help people find freedom from alcohol and drugs. So today I want to talk about Narcan. Another name for it is naloxone. It is the antidote for an opioid overdose. Folks, when people have taken opioids and it has caused them to feel high, feel good. It's a pain reliever. It's a potent pain reliever. But the side effect from it is people can have a euphoria. They can have a good feeling from it. The other side effect is that it can depress the respiratory center. So in our brain, our respirations are controlled by our brain stem. And what happens is these opioids get on the brain stem and cause that system to not function properly. So we breathe about 14, 20 times in a minute, chest rise, chest falls. But in an overdose, that person is breathing 6 times, 4 times, and then no times at all, folks. We're seeing death right before our eyes. And so you want to have the antidote. You want to have some Narcan available so you can give that to the person and reverse that overdose. And so I have some Narcan available. And what it will do is it will get into the system. You give it in the nostril and it will get into the system, get to that brain, knock those opioids right off of that brain stem and give that person life again. So what you would do is kind of hold it with your 2 fingers there and your thumb and just squirt it right into that nostril and get it into them. You also want to make sure you've called 911 beforehand so you can get emergency services, in process while you're trying to save that life. So you give it about 2 or 3 minutes to work. If you're not seeing an improvement, if you're not seeing that person starting to become responsive, because in an overdose, the person becomes unresponsive, they start to have changes in their color, their pupils will constrict, and that's a sign that they're going into an opioid overdose. So 2 or 3 minutes pass by, you don't see anything, guess what, folks? You have to grab another Narcan. The kit comes with 2 in a package, and you can get that from your pharmacy. Right here in Baltimore, we have a standing order where you can just go to a pharmacy, they run your insurance, and you get some Narcan. But soon, Narcan is going to be available over the counter sometime in the summer. So be on the lookout for that. And so you might have to give that second shot of Narcan. Make sure you use separate nostril, not the same one you went in before. Kind of give it a clear opportunity to kind of get into the system of the body and save that person's life. And so that's how Narcan works. And if you like to know more about how to treat an opioid use disorder, I can share that at the end of this video. So if you are dealing with an opioid use disorder, you're using fentanyl, you're using heroin, you're using Oxycontin. Folks, those drugs can really be very dangerous, okay? You may get a high, you may get a great feeling, but they're very dangerous in the sense that they can stop your breathing and cause you to die for a very cheap price for what fentanyl costs, somewhere around $6. And so what you want to do is seek out treatment. You can call 988, which is a national crisis number throughout our nation. You can seek out your local health department, your primary care doctor to find treatment in your area. And treatment should consist of offering some of the medications that we have available to treat opioid use disorder: methadone, Suboxone, buprenorphine, or naltrexone. These are great medications to kind of help you with the cravings, body aches, and withdrawals, things like that. And you want to make sure that treatment program has some groups, it has some counseling, because you do need to change behavior. You need to change the way you think, the way you approach dealing with addiction. And so if you found this video to be helpful, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for your time.